Cartoons aren't just for kids, and Adventure Time proves that. Hi, my name is Elia Chavez, and today I'm going to be telling you all about Adventure Time, the origin of the story, and basic information. And behind me, I have this poster board filled with all the characters and general information and the scenery from the show. And beneath all the silliness and chaos of this show, it transforms itself into one of the most complex animated series of all time. From evolution of lighthearted adventures to dealing with love, loss, tricky relationships, and human connection. Let's begin with the background of the show. Adventure Time first debuted on Cartoon Network in 2010. It was created by Pendleton Ward and co-produced by Frederator Studios. In its early episodes, the show mainly focused on wild adventures and chaotic humor. But as time went on, it grew into one of the most influential series on Cartoon Network. Ending in 2018 after 10 seasons, Adventure Time won multiple awards, winning 8 Primetime Emmys in 2019. Now let's get into the main characters that make up the heart of the show. First is Finn the Human. When the show first begins, Finn starts as a brave but goofy 12-year-old boy who loves to go on adventures. And as the seasons progress, we get to watch him grow up and learn what it means to be an adult and learn life lessons. At the end of the season, he turns 17. Next is Jake the dog and BMO. Jake is Finn's best friend and adoptive older brother, who brings a perfect balance of wisdom and humor. BMO, on the other hand, is a real-life living Game Boy with a childlike personality, even though he is playful and silly, he brings wisdom and advice to the show. Princess Bubblegum is another key figure in the series. She is a ruler of the Candy Kingdom and a brilliant scientist, and although she is kind and dedicated to her people, she struggles with control and abandonment issues. Her character explores the complexities of leadership and morality. She wants to protect everyone, but she has her own flaws. Then there's Marceline the Vampire Queen and the Ice King. Marceline is a fun but emotional character who hides her loneliness through music and confidence. She struggles with family problems and issues from her past. The Ice King, once known as Simon Petrikov, shows how memory loss and mental illness can change a person. Together, they both bring a deep and emotional sense of self to the show. Now, let's move on to the storytelling of Adventure Time. In the early seasons, the episodes were mostly standalone adventures, very easy, bizarre, and filled with imaginative creatures. Although they seemed random, small elements of the story began to fall into place. In the middle seasons, the show developed deeper meanings and a darker tone. According to Karen Gao in her article, Adventure Time as a Story Underneath the Silliness, the series started to explore more emotional and tragic events. The battle against the villain known as the Lich, who represented death, added a serious depth to a simple cartoon. By the later seasons, the show fully embraced mature themes such as grief, acceptance, and change. The finale episode, Come Along With Me, reflected on love, legacy, and forgiveness. As writer Roanne explained in her article, Adventure Time, A Story of Impermanence, the ending reminds viewers that nothing lasts forever, but life is still beautiful. Beyond its storytelling, Adventure Time made a lasting mark on animation and culture. It inspired future shows like Steven Universe or Over the Garden Wall, proving that animated cartoons can still explore real-life emotions and complex themes. It also built a devoted fandom of all ages who continue to celebrate its music, art, and creativity. The show broke the idea that cartoons are just for kids, showing that animation can both be entertaining and deeply emotional. In conclusion, Adventure Time is more than just a cartoon. It's a story that grew up alongside its audience. What started as random monster fighting adventures evolved into emotional explanations of life, friendship, and identity. Adventure Time changed how people view animated storytelling. It remains a reminder that even in the strangest of worlds, we can still find ourselves within each character and each part of every land. And I think that's what makes Adventure Time truly timeless. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening, and have a nice day. And here is another look at the poster board if you guys wanted to see. And thank you so much. Have a good night.